Sunday morning. Welcome to a new vlog. It is July, hold on, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. It's July, whatever. It's July 28th, and I thought I would show you, I'm back from my girls' weekend. It was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I thought I would show you guys some of the stuff that I got. We ended up going to Milwaukee, and if you guys saw my Instagram, you saw we went to a Brewer Cup game, which was a lot of fun. Brewers won. And we went to the Container Store, which I never get to go to. I spent a lot of time in there, a little bit of money, and Crate and Barrel, and a couple other things. So I thought I would show you. Well, here, I have this pulled out. So this is probably good lighting. I mean, I realize this looks like maybe no big deal, but isn't it? I think it's really pretty. And I bought this in preparation for the bathroom in the basement. I thought this would look really cute on the shelves that I'm going to put up down there. I actually should order those in and have Tom put those up too, but I like that it has the gray speckled, and it's going to go on a wooden shelf, so I think it'll look really nice. I got that, and our plates and, you know, dinnerware, whatever, are from Crate and Barrel. Let me show you. It's the Lima pattern. Lima. Looks like this. But the bowls, these are the pasta soup bowls. I didn't get the cereal bowls, or like, you know, cereal ice cream, that sort of thing in this set, because these stripes here were all around the whole bowl. I just didn't like what it looked like, even though I love me a stripe. And also the mugs. I didn't get the mugs either. So way back when we did that, when we moved, I had gotten these mugs that are in this cobalt. So they go, but they're not all like matchy-matchy. And, excuse me. But these bowls, I don't know. We've already lost 2 of them. Replaced them. Well, no. We lost one, replaced it, and, you know, so we were back to 6 because I was serving for 6. And then this one, Bob dropped. He dropped the first one and it cracked, you know, in like 2 pieces. And then he dropped this one and it cracked here. So I wanted to replace it because if we have 6 people for dinner, you can't have one thing that looks like that. So anyway, that was the other thing that I purchased. And I don't know, I guess I'll just toss this. I feel funny just tossing it. Maybe I'll take it to the Goodwill. But, so that was the other thing. I only got those 2 things at Crate and Barrel, which is pretty good because, I mean, I did, however, pick out the silverware that I want to get. I wanted to get new silverware a while back. Just didn't, because I need to feel it. I want something that's a little bit heavier than what we have right now, that has like some, you know, some good weight to it. And I should open these blinds. And I just hadn't, I looked online, and you just can't tell online. So what I did was I pulled one of my plates, one of the Lima plates, I'm not sure which it is, and then, you can feel a piece of hair on me, and then took it over by the silverware. You know, I found 4 that I liked before I did that, and then took the plate over by the silverware and, you know, saw what it looked like. So I picked out my set, I took a picture of it, and that's that. So, alright, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I'm cleaning my office out, kind of my old job stuff out, and resetting things up is on my list for this week. So I bought 2 of these. I'll link everything I can find below for you. They stack, and right now in my cupboard, not like that, they don't. Right now in our cupboard, I use a Lazy Susan for all those like little spice things, and I thought this might be a little bit better, that I could either stack them in here or lay them down in here so I can see what they are. And if I don't like that, then I'll use them certainly for something else. I got a couple of bins for the pantry. I have a couple of ideas of what these could fit. We always buy the quinoa and brown rice from Costco, the garlic quinoa and brown rice. And I like to take them out and put them in a container. So I got this, and then I got this for the mini bags of chips Bob Gehm likes to always have. These are from the same brand as the acrylic drawers in my makeup room, and they sit down in there. So this could hold compacts, and this also could hold compacts. So I'm going to play with those a little bit and see what I think. This is all Container Store stuff. And then this, I thought right now my eyeliners. Here, let me turn you guys around. All right now my eyeliners. I have the browns, and I still have this up, by the way, because I'll be packing later this week for going to my new job. All right, let me turn the light on. You know, I'm out there for a full, well, I travel Monday. I'm there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I come back on Friday. So my eyeliners currently are in this, which is one of those. This is from the Container Store as well, and it goes in here. I'll show you guys. So I have an empty drawer here that I'm going to put one of those things in, and then eyeliners, and then a bunch of other stuff here. Not important to the story. And then the stuff that I'm currently working through. These are lip stuff I just cleaned out of my purse. The stuff that I'm currently working through, or what I'm grabbing for quickly, they're in there, and I might just switch things around. So, not the point of the story. I thought I could separate out the eyeliners into different colors, and do my browns and blacks. That's my plan anyway. My browns and blacks I have separated in there and here. So I thought maybe I could separate them out and have an easier kind of a quick grab sort of situation. But if it doesn't work, this is clearly, you can tell, because there's little dividers here. I just have them all set up there. You can see there's all those dividers. It's for fishing lures. So, one of the uses is for fishing lures. So I'll give it to Bob. He will totally have use for it if I don't end up liking. So let's just see. I'm pretty sure these are my Essence black liner backups. Yeah, those totally fit in there lengthwise. I think there might be a few that don't fit in there, but so I don't know. I'll play around with it and I'll show you guys, when I kind of get the final sort of project done and what it ends up looking like. But so I got those. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys. I only ordered 3 things online, 3 additional clothing items from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I'm sending 2 of them back. One of them totally fit well. It was a brown, I'll stick it in here, brown corduroy jacket from PB. Loved the, BP. Loved how it fit, loved how it looked. I loved all of it. But I was like, Kristin, you don't need this. Trying to talk some sense into myself, because I just won't have as much interaction with customers and sales meetings. And that's, I don't, so I'm just talking myself out of it. The other thing was a bright blue blouse. I didn't like how it looked with my chest. So that's going back. And then these are the other things. I'm totally keeping these. These are a pair of Spanx leggings. I've never had them ever before. They are pretty comfortable. And I'm standing with this so you guys can see. They are like camo, like a blue sort of camo print, and then black on the other side. They look like that. And then they have, I'm not sure how to show you, but they have the camo on the back on the inside too. So the other stuff I'm going to send back. Oh, I did get a dress for Melissa's wedding. And, oh yeah, I was like, what else was I showing you? And I like that. I think I'm going to keep that. So that's good. All right, back to the Container Store fun. So I feel like I need more space. This is probably like the worst place to do this. Get some of this stuff out of the way here. My pile of shredding and whatnot. So I bought this plastic container for K-cups for the camper. I have them in a basket, but I thought this would be much better. The only thing that I thought that it was like it seals, it doesn't, but it's fine. It holds 29. That's interesting. Why wouldn't it hold 30? Oh, because of this. Duh. So this is just held in by, let me take this out. All right, so it has things on each corner that this actually goes into, so it actually sits right in there, which is nicely if you line it up properly. And I'm going to pull this down. I don't know. I just think it's genius. Some people might even like it in their cupboard. I just think for the camper, it takes up the same amount of space as the basket did, and it's a lot more organized to see what's in there versus like picking through everything, which when I'm tired is my preference. Like, just give me the coffee. You know what I'm saying? I bought a couple of these from the Container Store. I use these in my drawers to organize things, so they're just, let me see if they say what they are. They don't, but they're like that linen sort of material, and this would be great for tank tops. If you have bras that are smaller than mine, it would be good for that. I was trying to figure out how to say that. Whatever, you know what I mean. And then lastly, this is the thing from the Container Store. This is the thing I'm most excited about. Was this set? Right now, I use. You guys have probably seen over the years. I use Tupperware containers that have, and I have one for flour, one for sugar, one for powdered sugar, one for brown sugar. And I think I could totally find uses for these little ones as well. I have my baking soda in or baking powder in one already, but I maybe would switch it out. I don't know. So what's interesting is that the brown sugar keeper comes with that terracotta disc thing. And the powdered sugar with a powdered sugar duster. We'll have to look at that, what it is. But there's one specifically for powdered sugar. I like one for sugar, and then the two little mini ones. These were on sale, too, I might add. There was a lot of stuff in the store that was like 20-30% off. It was customer favorites or whatever. So if that's, I'll link everything below. If it's on sale, I'm sure it'll pop up. But you guys can find it if you're interested in going checking it out. All right, let me set these aside and then I'll show you what I got at the store at home. Okay, so there's a store called At Home that I don't know if everybody knows about. We do not have one here, like close-ish, Appleton, Green Bay area, but they're building one currently in Appleton. So, and I love it. I've purchased a couple of things there over the years, down in the one in Chicago, and then this one. So I was looking for lamps for the for nightstands in the bedrooms for the basement. That's what I was on the hunt for. So this is the first one that I got. And I'll show you guys this a little bit better. It looks like that. And it's kind of gray, but it has this rubbed, like, goldenness to it that I think will look really nice with the oak, the kind of golden oak bedroom set that goes in there. It's a little more of a modern bedroom set, too. So I think that will look nice in there. And then this one is for the one that has my grandparents' furniture in it. So it's just a little bit different, kind of that rubbed, antiqued brass sort of feel. But I do have to tell you, I screwed up because the packaging on this clearly says that you need, I think it's called the finial and harp, and I didn't get those. So I'll have to order that online, but that's what that one will look like, I think, something like that. And so I got 2 of those as well. So I'm really excited. I was on a mission for certain to get those lamps. We are nearing the finish here of the basement, aside from the bathroom. So the flooring, the LVP, I can probably come on up here for now. And then I need some coffee. Did I even tell you what time it is? It's 9 o'clock. I'm clearly not at church. I needed to sleep. I was exhausted. I still, quite frankly, am. Just was a lot of going, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, so I slept until about 7. Then I've been up and doing things, and now I really need to get some coffee. So, I'll come back in here, maybe do a live. LVP flooring goes in tomorrow. They said Monday, Tuesday, the 29th and 30th. For the flooring. So I don't know if it's really going to take 2 days for that flooring, and they have themselves scheduled to come back. Let's stick this back in my office on the 5th, so a week from Monday, to do the carpeting. So I'll talk with them a little bit more, obviously, when they're here, and get a little bit better feel for that tomorrow. Excited about that. I just want it to be done. I was also looking, I'm going to set this here, for something to go right here. Something like more like an open filing cabinet. I saw a few at Container Store that I liked because this will go down into the basement and hold like the blankets and stuff that we'll use, you know, when we're watching TV and movies and stuff down there. So that's going to go down there and free up a little space in there for more office-y type things. That kind of went there because I didn't know where else to go with it when we moved. All right, I'm going to make some coffee, take my vitamins, and I'm not sure what's next, but I don't know if I'll check in anymore today at all. It's not Vlogmas anymore. But I just wanted to show you guys a few things that I got because I knew you would be interested. I've thought about doing like a lifestyle haul on my beauty, my other channel. Like sit down instead of vlog style. Sit down and actually show you guys the things I got. I just don't know if anybody would want that on my beauty channel. So I'd be curious what you guys think about that sort of thing. For those of you that watch that channel. So let me know what you think. All right, I'm going to go. I'll see you guys later. All right, so it's 12:15. Laundry's done, put away. I've washed my makeup brushes, my daily ones, not my travel ones. I'll do those tomorrow. But I have to show you. You're welcome for this in advance. Public service announcement. The Trader Joe's cookie butter sandwich cookies that went away are back. Just so you know. I went to Trader Joe's yesterday. Bought 5 body butters because I was down. I'm in my last one. Relative crisis, I know. I just saw these sitting here, I want to tell you. So I went there, I got some maple leaf cookies for Bob, and then I got these mango JoJo's just because I was curious. So I don't know how this will be. Yep, I don't know why I buy cookies when I bake cookies, but. So now, it kind of looks a mess because I keep moving things up, down, and around. What I think I'm going to do this week, or one of the things I'm going to do this week, is clean out my kitchen. Like take everything out and put it back in. I was going to wait to do this with Paul, but I just, I have the time to do it this week, so I think I'm going to do it while I'm off. So the first thing I'm doing is going through and I'm tossing a bunch of spices that are really old. I'm not talking about like a year or two expired. Bob's going to be like, what is going on when he sees that garbage? But like, some of them are really old, So that's the first thing I'm doing, and then I'm cleaning out this. I have this really cool spice rack that comes on and then it sits there like that, or spice holder. It doesn't, I promise you when the other spices are in the top here, it doesn't do this. But I love this thing. I got it, I don't even know where. Some random store. But I saw one just like it at the Container Store, or a little bit nicer actually, at the Container Store. But I love this thing, I've used it for years. So I'm just going to go through, continue going through, and this happened, this happened because I came over here looking to see if I had any sesame seeds, because I'm going to make this recipe this week. This is what happens some days. I just move from project to project, sorry, something on the floor, from project to project. I do get them all done, but some days I'm not as focused as others, and I'm really not as focused on days when I don't have like a time frame. And I can do whatever and move from thing to thing. And it's hot outside. I'm really not interested in going outside. And I have to make the grocery list. And Bob didn't have any ideas. And so now I'm just putting it off because I don't know what I want to make. Aside from the sesame chicken. And I think I'm doing that Tuesday. I need to figure out something that we can have tonight. That then we can have leftover tomorrow. Or I'll pick up a rotisserie chicken today and we'll have salad. I wonder if there's going to be lettuce in the garden or not. Might have to wait for him to get home to grocery shop. But then we'll have salad with rotisserie chicken or something tomorrow because I have a search committee meeting tomorrow. All right, I'm going to continue going through here and toss what's next. All right. I'm just laughing at myself. It's 1:30 and I still have not made the menu. I did, however, clean out these 2 cupboards. So this is the current status of this one. This is I pulled this all out, washed all the things, and these that I showed you before, I use these for backup spices. So I have smaller containers of dill, oregano, basil, and parsley, and then these are this is how I buy my taco seasoning from Penzeys, and chicken fajita, the salt, and cinnamon. So these two things are now my backup spices. So they go right there. This is like grilling, seasoning sort of things. These are like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Like these are straight up spices that I would use. And this is like, you know, Trader Joe's everyday seasoning and seasoned salt, except for garlic powder and onion powder. I need to get a new onion powder because I'm out, so those will go there. This is sort of baking stuff and stuff I would put on toast, like and my tea. Honey, cinnamon sugar, the pumpkin spice, pie spice. I put that here because I use that all the time to make my overnight oats. I bought this and have never used it, so I'm sticking it there to try to remember to use it. PB2, that sort of thing. Spray, coconut oil. Up there, up here I have like the different kind of vinegars and like weird kind of oils. So there's a sesame oil, saffron oil, all the ones I get from the oilery in Door County, and then balsamics, and then there's a balsamic glaze up there too. And then oils I use regularly, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce. So that's that. I didn't show you guys this one before, but I moved my canned goods over here. I just don't really have a ton of canned goods. Usually we'll have a French style green bean because Bob really likes those. And then a couple of cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, tomato. And I use tomato sauce for a bunch of different things. And then I'm down to 1 can of tuna, but otherwise there would be more there. These are the tuna packs I use, beans. And these are the syrups. I use both of these no sugar added ones. I've talked about those before. A couple backup barbecue sauces, a couple backup jams, salt and pepper. And up there I just have, those two are the same thing. This is just the one I take in the camper of Paul's Cocoa Mix, and then peanut butter and extra vinegar. So, 2 done. And I don't know that they're all going to stay there, but I wanted to take the time at least to go through those ones in specific. And I may try to do this one yet, I'm not sure. This cupboard is really sort of a random cupboard. It's just cups up there, like travel cups, and then teas, and then Bob's Meds, my supplements, and then some random K-cups are there as well. So there's not too much to go through there. I would like to organize it in a little bit of a different fashion, but my point being, what I was going to say is I wanted to get anything that I might toss out, like the spices and that sort of thing. I wanted to get that done before I went to the store, because if I do that tomorrow, after the garbage just went out today, you guys know Bobby will not be happy with that. So I'm going to go back to working on a menu and then get to the store. And maybe he'll be home in time that I can get his opinion on a few things. So that's what's going on. All right. It is. Have I said anything this morning? I don't even know. I've lost total track. I apologize. If I didn't, it's Monday, 10:45. They have done like the adhesive for the. It must be back. I don't know. But anyway, for the Florence, and Florence happening. And I am in the midst of, I'm just laughing at the fact that it's like chaos in here. It will get better, but I have, you know, this stuff here is for the basement, all of this here. And I'm in the process, this is the stuff I'm packing up to keep, because some of the stuff I use in my new job, but garbage, I'm just going through here, wiping everything down. I have to set up the printer. So I've made it this far. Now I need to continue. It drives me crazy when I talk like that. I need to continue that way. So I just thought I would tell you that's what I'm doing on the Monday morning of my first day off of the week of Kristin. That's what I was calling it. Also, I'm having a little bit of a snafu with my extension. And one of them, when she put it back in, I don't know what the situation is, but there's one kind of little section of hair that's longer than all the rest of them. So that needs to be fixed. And not by me cutting it myself, which is what I'm tempted to do, but I can't really reach that. And I shouldn't anyway. It obviously is just not tacked properly. So, yeah, that's what's going on. That, I don't know, I'm waiting for her to tell me when that's going to work for her. I have a nail appointment today at 1. And search committee tonight at 6:30. So that's what's going on so far. I feel like I did talk to you, but I really don't remember. I've done a lot since between now and then. I watched some Dance Moms. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm working my way through the Dance Mom seasons. there's a lot of them, and I'm just watching them on like the Lifetime, not app, because it's on my laptop, the website, the Lifetime website. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of season 2. Boy, and I tell you, there's some drama there. But I'm also listening to a podcast, and I was listening to Tika's Live for a little bit and talking to a friend, so I'm like working my way through this without being obnoxious to myself about it. So anyway, that's what's going on, and I'll check in a little bit. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Nope, lies. Tuesday afternoon, it's 12:27. It's so glorious. We opened the windows. It's only supposed to be 75 today. I am baking, so hopefully it doesn't warm things up too much, but I wanted to show you guys the floor. The LVP floor, that is. The carpeting is not in. That's next week, but we're supposed to leave this, there we go, be for 24 hours. And then we can clean it and whatnot. So, yeah. Doesn't it look awesome? I'm so excited. It needs to be clean, but like I said, they said to wait. I love it. So it's all the way here, and then obviously throughout here, and then in here and there. Boy, something felt like it was like a dip there, but must not have been. So then when they finish the bathroom, then it'll go right on top of that tile there. And yeah, carpet, that's the old carpet yet. So, yay. Wanted to show you guys that. This morning I chatted with my mom for about an hour and a half. Caught up with her for the rest of their vacation. And finished my office. Washed my travel brushes while I was talking to her. Balanced checkbook. Paid bills. My office is pretty much ready to go here. Got the printer hooked up yesterday. So, yeah. A lot of the chores I wanted to get accomplished have gotten accomplished. The train. And I'm just baking some blueberry muffins. Take to the neighbor who helped with the tree while we were gone. You know, and then tomorrow I'll have my church cuties here for 4 hours. So I need to run to the store and get some stuff for make your own pizzas. We're going to do that tomorrow, and I think we're going to watch a movie and just kind of chill out until Heidi gets home. That's about it. I think that's the extent of what's happening. I need to run to Appleton today. I need to go to Costco to get a couple of things. But, yeah. So, I think Thursday and Friday, I don't have any commitments. I may be having dinner with some of my old co-workers that are in town. Kind of waiting to hear back from them. They called me to tell me they're going to be in town because the SAP thing's happening this week at work, my old job. So yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know if things are up in the air, but not a lot of plans, which is good. I did really try hard not to overbook this week. And that's why, you know, I had showed you guys that I did those 2 cupboards. Actually, I'll show you what this ended up looking like. I can't remember if I showed you or not. So, I think I showed you this one for sure, maybe. Maybe this is a repeat. Sorry, y'all. But I moved the canned goods into here. I wasn't sure if I had shown you that or not. We don't really have a ton, but we have a few. So, yeah, this is for Bob, because that's what he's currently eating due to his tooth pull. Soup! And soup with not a lot of things in it that he needs to chew. So yeah, that's all I really have to report. Not a ton, but I thought I would do a quick check-in, let you guys see the floor. And yeah, I haven't done anything with my hair yet. We'll see if I actually do. Good morning, everybody. It is still morning, right? Yes, yeah, 11:48. It is, and look who's here. Hi. Church cuties. So we are having a movie. Their mom was going to do her CPR training. So they are hanging out with me this afternoon, and we did some homemade pizzas. I'm going to show them, open the oven to show them. There we go. Everybody made their own little pizza. And we have some pirate booty.
Pirate booty. Because Bella can't have.
Bella has it's called a spacer, is that what it's called? What? But here, tell them what it's called, honey.
It's an expander.
Oh, expander, that's what it is. And so she can't have real popcorn for a little while, so I went and got her pirate booty because there's no hulls. It's as big as you are. And then I also got Pringles because I thought you liked Pringles, right?
Yes.
And then, strawberries. We should cut up those strawberries while, not those ones. Those ones are, I got real strawberries. Not that those aren't real, but fresh. That's the word I'm looking for. Fresh strawberries. So we're going to cut up some of those. And we're going to watch.
Should I use this one?
Sure, you can use that one. Absolutely. We will watch, what's it called? Dreamer?
Dreamer, horse movie.
It's a horse movie. So that's what's going on. And then maybe a trip to DQ. We'll see. We'll see. So anyway, that's what's going on. This morning I did a live, did some stuff around the house. You know, just pretty much prepping for these cuties to be here. Right? My little love muffin. All right, so we're gonna hang out and we're gonna eat some pizza and watch the movie, and we'll check in with you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bella's got her plate of strawberries, pizza she made herself. You ready to eat it?
Mine's down there.
Needs to cool down though first. Here, grab a napkin. Be very patriotic.
Where's mine?
You're what, honey? Oh, you can go over there.
Mine.
And then this is mine. Come show us yours. They're supposed to see it from all the way over there. There's hers. She doesn't like as much as she is.
Not as much, nope.
Nope.
She's a disgrace.
A disgrace. Okay, we're gonna go.